I'm in Lanada Bay. See, I used to play baseball here as a kid all the time. And, had a dream recently that I was here up at this hill where I am right now. And they say follow your dreams, so here I am. As a kid, I always wanted to be a pro baseball player. I was never good enough back then, but that was the dream. This place is much smaller seeming than I remember. There's a school right up here. One thing I never got to do as a kid was play Pokémon GO here because it wasn't out yet. But I remember there's some batting cages down where I'm pointing the camera out and I remember I had a friend, Eddie Bauer, who's from here, from somewhere around here, and we were pretty good friends that season. He was much better than I was that season. He was batter number 3, I think, so that's pretty high up. The highest in the batting order I ever got to was second, I think. Second out of maybe 10 players, 10 teammates, and then on that field I was on the Diamondbacks. I remember I was like 4th batter up, which that's pretty high expectations. That basically means you're supposed to be clean up and get the grand slam, but never got one of those back then. And then I tutor around here too, so. Or at least I was until things all went remote. Leg stretch, a bunch of exercises you could do around here. John Clay Memorial, I've never gotten that stop. But I think now's the time to get it, if any. My only potential concern here is that there might be snakes, but so far I just see a bunch of gopher holes. So the trails though, you could see like down here, the dirt quality of it is it's like a, what would you call it, a natural trail almost. So it's kind of cool that it shows up in Pokemon GO like this. You can do a step up kind of exercise here. I ate some mustard seeds here. There's a lot of mustard plants. I used to do that as a kid. Really refreshing, especially after I just had a meal. Panda Express, which is funny because, well, mustard seed, I imagine you can make into a pretty nice hot mustard sauce. So let's see. Do a little step up exercise here. I think it'd be cool to have like a Pokemon GO, like really Go blog. Like, you know, do a bunch of exercises outside and like while playing Pokemon GO, which is kind of hard to do unless you're jogging, running, but it can be pretty distracting to do that because things appear, the phone vibrates, and so usually these days I actually almost always have Pokemon GO on when I'm like outside like this, because then I could stream and stuff. So John Clay Memorial, I think my bag's full. I'll set up a lure there though. Out of range, although it's appearing in range on the overworld, so I don't know what's up with that, but check the Apom. I now know what shiny Apom looks like. It's red, so it's kind of interesting. Getting into some pretty, getting into thicket here. It's like some bristle plants, I guess. Bristle plant. So this is a nice little clearing here. Kind of be a nice picture if I were to take that. So check. Hey, I'm gonna have to check the other Voltorb there. So I only have shiny Electros, so it'd be kind of cool to have a shiny Voltorb, but let's see. I should throw out some items. I have an egg that's about to hatch, 2.4, so it'll probably hatch on this stream. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use a bunch of potions on Gyarados. That clears up space pretty well. And then check the stop. Item bag's still full, okay. Well, now I could put a lure on like I was going to, so. There we go. And now I could literally just sit here and shiny hunt if I wanted. Maybe someone else can. So I've never walked this trail that I just did. Since I grew up around here and played baseball here, I never walked down this trail, so it's kind of cool that I got to do that. I kept eyeing it since I was tutoring here. There's our egg. Let's see what we get. I saw the Koro scan, I think, of Ash like getting a blue egg. We got us a Viper here. And people are like really hoping that it's Riolu, but honestly I feel like it could be Sobble. I haven't really seen a good argument against it being Sobble. I mean, the trend has been in Galar so far that he's getting all these he's getting like Kanto only Pokemon so far. So it might make sense that he would get like an older Pokemon, which Riolu would be because it's older than Sobble in terms of release date. So we'll see. The egg, I don't know. The egg's blue. It's pretty blue. It looks too light to be Riolu, just to me. It looks like more like a Sobble. It would turn into a Sobble, and if you think about how like eggs hatch in real life, like a chicken, kind of, I don't know, like a chick, I guess. I mean, they can be pretty different colors from their eggs, I think. Eggs, I mean, the eggs we get at stores are like white, and last time I was out on a farm, my friend Mark's farm, the eggs there were, I think they were pretty white too, so I don't think color there really matters. In terms of what hatches out of it, because chicks are usually yellow, so it's like a yellow chick hatches from a white egg, I guess. I think that's usually how it goes, but then I don't know how like yellow chicks grow into white chickens. I'm not really sure about that process, so maybe they go from white to yellow to white. I'm not sure. It's kind of an interesting question. Oh, there is a stop here, or a gym actually. Lynn Cinder Memorial. We could go there. Yeah. So now we're near the field that I was on Diamondbacks. 4th batter up. Good times. We got the flipping Sudowoodo. I wasn't covering up like a curse word there. I was just literally saying that the Sudowoodo flips when you check it. It is like a full frontal flip. So, Spinnerack. I came across a real spider today. It was out in my backyard on a fountain that we have back there. It's a pretty nice fountain, and so yeah, actually this gym right up here, that's not the one I checked first, but like back when Go first came out, I was Pokemon Go, not the character Go in the new anime, but that's only in Japan. But yeah, I went to check that gym right up ahead on the street. So remember, like, I was looking for Charmander. I think it was on my radar. And then earlier today in the morning, I saw Golett on my radar. So that was kind of cool, but I didn't go for it. I'm kind of shiny hunting Golurk a little passively in Sword. I'm shiny hunting anything that appears on the overworld, basically, so sometimes it's hard to click on the exact Pokemon you want. Sometimes it's even harder to do it. There's a Swablu, I'll check those for shinies. Thanks for the gift, Walshmon. I know you have a shiny Swablu. Cloud Void. Or maybe it's an Altaria now. Shuan District, Taiwan. Wonder what Taiwan's like right now. That's a lot of Pokeballs that I just got there. 15. I guess they're like upping the amount that you get because people can't leave home. So I should probably go home on that note. But there's a lot of open space here. No one's out. Everyone's, I don't know, at home doing whatever. But I'm a little bit used to the domestic life, so it's kind of like not as exciting for me. Like, you know, I guess Zoom parties, I never really did that before. I just used Zoom a lot for like extracurriculars and research and team meetings. So, and meeting my business mentor. So there's some water here, and this is the gym that was the in memory of Lynn Snyder, cross country 91 to 94. So we could battle this gym in honor of Lynn Snyder. It's just one Slowpoke. It's not even Galarian, so I think we should have no problem. Kind of interesting to me that Galarian Slowpoke is just pure Psychic type. It still learns Surf though, so that's kind of neat. And this is okay. So you could still battle with other teammates, and you could do raids and stuff from a distance. We could be 6 feet apart out here. That's totally doable. Let's battle again. I found out I had a shiny Sceptile in one of my older games, so I transferred it up to home. And let's go some foul play. I think we'll see if we need to battle one more after this. Yep, one more, maybe even two, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why this Slowpoke is so resilient. Okay, down to 0. So the Lynn Snyder Memorial Gym is ours. And we will claim it now. I always like to imagine my students that I tutor like being here and playing, but I don't know. I don't think they actually play, so usually it's just a pipe dream. But in terms of what I'll leave here, haven't left Rhyperior recently, so I'll give it a chance. Can't feed it berry. It's kind of weird. All right. Anyway, so I guess that's it. We got the gym. We came to Lanada Bay, like the park, and played here. So I'm just gonna keep walking, and maybe Shiny Pseudo Widow will grace me with its presence. That'd be pretty dope. Some more mustard plants out here. Yeah. Up the hill here is a school that I went to one summer. Really nice day out, I tell ya. So happy I came out. There's some new pathways I hadn't gone to before, like just up this hill here. It's pretty sweet. A lot of cool exercises. There's a vault bar over there. Could do that. So now we're going up this trail. Got my flippin' flip-flops on. I watched The Social Network on Netflix yesterday, and I'd already seen it, but it was nice rewatching. I kind of relate to Mark in that movie. Mark Zuckerberg in that movie. In some ways, I'm not like a pro programmer, but I do here and there, and just the kind of more like the temperament, the personality of the character. I do enjoy my technology. It can be maybe a little blunt sometimes. Truthful, honest, but sometimes maybe a little blunt or comes off that way. It's another Lynn Snyder memorial here. May your spirit be part of every runner cross country team. 1994. Amen. Amen. There's nothing around here really. It's just a trail I haven't really hit around here yet. I'd love to hit one like this with Geneva when she comes back. So I think I'll turn back and save that for another time. But it's a good workout. It's just a walk. It's good to walk. Looks like though that we might be able to walk ahead and then walk back, but it'll just go the same way we came. So I don't know about that. Could just walk back down this way too, but check all the funguses while we're out. Capture some Pokemon, not animals. It's kind of a nice sentiment. I guess this is my walk for today. My mom might go for her own. We've been walking often. Although she's starting to go more on her own. Now that she's working from home, so it's kind of nice to see her doing that for herself. Fungus. So it seems like there should be a path that's not actually like here. I don't think it is. Maybe I'm... Yeah, okay, here it is. Here it is. It's reminding me of some other trails I've been in my life. Yep, here's a school. Here's the school I was just mentioning. There's some people out. Played baseball there too. It's rad. I miss this place. I got some essays on my mind, some manuscripts, and just what to do with them. I've been, with some of my journal articles that don't go through, I have another publication outlet, which is for conference papers, but now it's like, don't know, I mean, I could keep publishing that way, but it's more expensive, and you get less, like, critical feedback, so it's good to have critical feedback, even, so... One of those manuscripts is on poverty and policy in Georgia, and the other is on intuition and psychology. So there's a nice clearing here. But as you can tell, I kind of get off track sometimes. I just kind of like wander. I like to wander. It's fun to do, even though it's not practical. So here, now we're at the top of this hill. This is a really nice outlook. It's really sweet. Wow, this is beautiful. There's a football field over there. It's the Palos Verdes High School football field. Wow, I've never had this view before. I think I gotta log off, guys, and take a picture. So, yeah, nothing new here. Just this trail I'd already been on that I'm pointing to right now. And that's where I started, just down there. So anyway, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe while you're at home, quarantined, and I'll get better about publicizing these to my friends and actually making them like want to watch it. So, it's Diglett. Anyway, I'll end on noting that Diglett here. all the moleholes I mentioned, that brings us full circle. So, deuces.